Hello and welcome back to another one of Paul's beer reviews. I've got a pale ale for you, and it's a pale ale from Innis Gunn. It's a can of their Tropic, like it's hop, Passionfruit Pale Ale, coming in at 4.4% ABV. Picked this can up in Aldi. I paid £1.09 for it. Like I say, it's a 4.4% Passionfruit Pale Ale. It says, this cheeky little number is bursting with refreshing exotic fruit flavours, combining spiky mosaic and citra hops with juicy passion fruit. We've brewed a pale ale that's brimming with tropical character. Is there anything about ingredients? No, other than the fact it says it contains barley and oats. So yeah, 4.4% ABV passion fruit pale ale. Sounds alright. Most stuff at Innis Gunn is generally pretty good. But yeah, this one was on the shelf at Aldi. Kind of stuck out like a sore thumb amongst all the own brand stuff and weird and wonderful things they've got going on in those supermarkets now. But yeah, quite a fruity aroma as you'd expect. So there's the can. Quite like the can. Definitely jumped out of the case. Yeah, there it is. Quite clear. Like gentle carbonation on that one, rising up the glass. But copper in colour, dark gold coppery colour. Not much of a head to speak of there. Half a finger of white head on that. Give it a stir. Get me snout in. See if we can get an aroma. Yeah, subtle passion fruit. It's not a big aroma, to be honest with you. I was expecting a little bit more from that. Seems like a lot of these New England IPAs and tropical IPAs that I've been drinking lately have like huge aromas on them, massive great smells on them. For this beer to specifically sound out passion fruit and for it to then barely smell of it is odd. You know, like I say, I've been drinking tropical IPAs lately, the last few days, that have had more passion fruit on the aroma than this has. It doesn't say anything in the ingredients, whether or not there's any passion fruit puree or concentrate juice or anything that's gone into it, or is it literally just the what was it, mosaic and citra? Or it's just the mosaic and the citra hops that they're using to get the passion fruit character to it, but there's very little on the aroma. The slightest tropical sweetness, and I wouldn't even be able to tell you that was a definite passion fruit flavour aroma, should I say. If anything, there's more of a really gentle, subtle mango aroma to it. So yeah, the aroma's crap, but let's get stuck in anyway. Yeah, that's pretty poor. Oh dear. Light, crisp, watery. There's a bit of hoppy bitterness to it. There's a minimal amount of hops gone into this. I'm not really getting any citra on it either. There's definitely more mosaic gone into this one than citra hops, that's for sure. And even then, I'm not really getting much of that. There's nothing on the aroma. It's so light, it's so nothingy. And it's really well carbonated as well, which makes it worse, if anything. Because when the carbonation does to a beer, it helps throw those flavours at you. Perhaps if it's not the strongest hopped beer in the world, the carbonation helps act as a kind of wake-up engine for your palate, you know. It kind of throws those flavours at you. But I'm not really getting any flavour from this at all. It's really nothingy. there is the slightest grapefruit maybe flavour on that. There's a slight citrusy bitterness that I'm assuming is a kind of a grapefruit type flavour. There's nothing going on with this. Like I say, there's only a little bit of bitterness. It's got a really gentle, light, crisp mouthfeel. Kind of drinks like a lager. But there's nothing on the front of the palate. No real sweetness to speak of. There's the carbonation. Still nothing. And then now you're getting a little bit of a kind of a grapefruit bitterness. And that bitterness kind of hangs around at the top of your mouth. And then it's gone. Yeah, this is bad. There's nothing really to say about this that's any good. It's yeah, that's the worst Innis Gunn beer I've ever had. I can quite easily say that. Innis Gunn normally really, really good, but this is piss poor, in my opinion. I'm glad I only paid £1.09 for it, because it's just not very good. It's not unpleasant. It's not horrible. It doesn't taste bad. I'm not going to throw it down the sink. I will finish it because, you know, I'm thirsty. But there's nothing going on with it. It's a little bit of bitterness to it. It's if you were dying of thirst, and yeah, you'd chuck it down your throat and it would do a job. It'd refresh you, but it's a poor beer. I don't really know what's gone on with it. There's they've not added anything to the flavour. There's no passion fruit on that. There's a little bit of grapefruit to it, and that's about it. That's really bad. That's a really poor beer. It's really bad from Innis Gunn. I wasn't expecting that, but there you go. Available in Aldi. But then you never know. Aldi's are kind of a bit like a jumble sale, aren't they? You seem to get different beers in every single Aldi you go into. So you might pick it up, you might not. I don't know. £1.09 I paid for that. And I won't buy it again, and I won't drink it again. That's a 2 out of 10 for me. The only good thing I can say about that is the artwork on the can. I like the can. Other than that, it's crap. Yeah, 2 out of 10 for Innis Gunn's Tropic Like It's Hop Passionfruit Pale Ale. If you can find any passion fruit in that, good luck to you. It's a shame, but you have to slate them when they're bad. Give the video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, guys. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all taking care of yourselves. Until my next one, you do just that. You take care.